Hello, friends. If you're new, welcome. If you're back, welcome back. Can you believe it? It only took me, 6 months? Probably more. To finally do my post review of Butterfly Scene by Cussing Cecile, but from Diamond Art Club. And by about 6 months, I'm pretty sure I'm wrong, because when I look at my gem flow, I can tell you that I started this one on the 13th of January and finished it on the 24th of February 2025. We are now, it's recorded when? 19th of September 2025. It took me some time, okay? My apologies. So, yes, post review of Butterfly Scene, better late than never. What can I say? I'm going to go through the whole thing surrounding this character at the very end. Spoiler alert, it will not be a very fun conversation. So, buckle up, buttercup. So, first and foremost, there are a lot of dark colors. A lot of 310, if I remember well, 939. And the reason why I say remember well, because, it's been a while. Let me check. No, there's no 310 in this one, but there's one 939. So, yes, I kind of want to say that most of a dark blue in this sky is 939. To give you an idea. Good thing was that it was a lot of color blocking, so hey, bonus points. I honestly loved working on this one. I won't say it feels like it went very quick, even though it took me about a month. But yes, it did. I feel like it went very well and very quick. I remember working on these butterflies and being like, it's weird, it really doesn't look like butterflies or whatever. And then since it's been done, and even now that I'm looking at it, I'm like, yeah, okay, some of them do look like butterflies, but yes, I look at it and I'm so freaking in love with it. But, do you know one surprised? My favorite part is the bottom. So, without going through here, let's just look at this. I want to believe that this is Earth, seen from somewhere in the universe. How freaking gorgeous is that? I'm just saying it here, but it's not like a straight line, but I want to believe that maybe the stratosphere is not just a big, nice, straight bubble, if a bubble can be straight. But you know what I mean, right? There's supposed to be some bumps and whatnot. That's how I imagine it anyway. But yes, I can see like the small bumps here and there. And I find it very satisfying somehow. Yes, I absolutely loved it. I kept the character here for the very end. Because first of all, these are all 310 crystals. And here, just underneath, it's, if I remember well, the 141 VAB. So, yay! Absolutely love this part. It was very tempting to just do this whole section in one go, but then it was also very fun to just do a section and etc. Small bits and bobs. But yes, gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. So the reason, because obviously I have a reason on why it took me so long to do that post review. I have said in the past that this diamond painting made me think a lot about my mental health and etc. And I was thinking of going find a therapist. I haven't, because procrastination, obviously. So yes, but it still makes me think of my mental health, because the way I see this character is basically to let go, like all the negative things, all the pollution of the mind, etc. You just spill it out. The image that I have is, you know how sometimes you just want to scream, just have a good scream for no other reason than just like screaming and like letting everything out. So this is how I see it. During the time that I did this diamond painting, I had some struggling thoughts in in the past I've had not ideas of suicide, but ideas of wanting to disappear. So the best image that I can give is basically what happens to Peter Parker at the end of Spider-Man No Way Home. If you have seen the movie, well, you know what happens. If you haven't, spoiler alert, it's a movie from 2021, so I hope you've seen it. Basically, thanks to Doctor Strange, everyone forgets who is Spider-Man, and therefore everyone forgets who is Peter Parker. His friends, his girlfriends, and if I remember, they may have no clue who Peter Parker is. This was my idea of wanting to disappear. But this is why this diamond painting spoke so much to me, because it literally represented letting go. I was also at the time facing how can I say it? Having to take the steps to see if I could proceed with IVF on my very own back in France. Well, with my age and with the way my health is, I can't. So I was basically bracing myself in getting the information that no, I will never be able to have a child. And this was something else that I had to let go, basically. So even though it's been months, this diamond painting still speaks a lot to me. I absolutely loved it, and I think I would love to frame it and etc., but also fully aware that every time I'm going to look at it, it's going to more or less take me back to that state of mind as well. So it's kind of like the two sides of a coin, right? You have a side where you have to face, you have basically the weight of the world, of your own world and of your own mental health on your shoulders is weighing so freaking heavy. And at the same time, you need to learn to let it go. And so I love it, but I do not think I would want to have it framed and see it on an everyday basis. So yes, this is not a very fun post review. I started very happy, and I'm not finishing. I'm kind of bummed. Oops. To go back to the positive sides, honestly, like I have said it, I loved it. It's a Diamond Art Club, so usually it's a given that I'm going to enjoy the diamond painting. The square squared, and I don't remember having much issues when it came to the amount of trash or spacing between the diamonds. But yes, I absolutely loved it. I always go back obviously to the female character, but also the view. It's just mind blowing. I love it. But yes, this is all I'm going to say, because honestly, it's also bumming me out. So we don't want that. We do not want a video that is depressing, right? So this is a very, very short post review, because I always have a feeling that when you have nothing to complain about, well, it's usually pretty quick, right? Who wants to hear for 20 minutes how great that diamond painting was? No one. So yes, even here months later and etc., I can still remember how much I enjoyed working on it, and how much of a revelation that finishing was. So yes, absolutely loved it. Like I said, it was started on the 13th of January and finished on the 24th of Feb of 2025, obviously. It was basically my 6th finish of my Distache challenge for my year 1. And yeah, I think that after this one, I still have 6 or 7 post reviews to do, so be patient. But yes, this is it for Butterfly Scene by Cousin Cecile. And yeah, I really enjoyed working on it, whether it brought the good or the bad feelings. It just yeah. Sometimes it just feels it felt very cathartic. That's the word I was looking for. This diamond painting was very cathartic to me, and I loved it for that. So I will see you in the next one. If it's not the next Distache challenge video, it will be another post review and it should be Artemis. So bye.